Okay.
I saw this. Do you have the map?
Oh, here is that. I didn't see
That
it.
is the map, really. Well done. Hello. What up? How are you?
Behind her? Okay.
Well, Elif done the first task.
Yeah.
He found a map
Yeah.
of the place.
You see that map? Oh, that's good, man. Oh, here is the problem. You already know what it
First,
is.
introduce yourself first.
Oh, yeah, introduce us. What's the who are we?
We are looking for the.
What's our names first?
My name is Ellie.
What's up?
Yeah. AKA, don't forget.
My name. Well, first let's go with Sam. Mickey. This is Mickey, AKA David
Storyteller.
David Attenborough.
David Attenborough.
And this is Nahal, who is recording.
This is
From
just
looking
the
at this, it's probably gonna be.
Actually, we can't get it too quick because then I'm making
We don't know yet. Let's just.
serious mission. It's the finale. We're gonna find the script. Is it recorded?
I didn't recognize you when you were there.
It's
Yeah, I know.
it's been a long journey. We've been to many
The
museums
glasses, yeah?
all over London. But today, we are at the British Museum, the British Library,
Okay.
and we're gonna find the script. Dun, 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 dun.
And
Might
we
be.
have to find it,
We've got
unlike
some new,
last time.
we've got some new members. We've got Ellie.
Last time
Manuscript, so
they didn't
let's-
find it. They went to
Found it.
We went round
We are now in ground,
Yeah,
so we
we have-
can go. We can make
so
our way.
So we have to fight against these obstacles and walls and like get away from us.
Yeah.
we
Let's
can
go,
go to
guys.
the beach sometime.
Yeah, just changing now.
Let's go.
No, we're not going to change. We're not going to.
You're not gonna ask me any questions? I'm excited for the last mission. Ask me some questions. Let's go anyway, man. Now what? Are you gonna fit in that one? Bit of banter, huh?
I don't talk. I just record.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
So yes. Bye, Muam. Take care. Are you recording? Because we are not members, we are outsiders, so I don't know what we're gonna do. As you can see. We are not welcome to, we are not members. We are like Moses in Egypt, we're not part of the people. What are we gonna do?
What is the meaning of the word? Is it the people? Is it the people? Is it the people?
It is the people.
Huh?
What?
Cook Island.
Cook Island. Cook Island.
It's Island.
What? Yeah. So I'm going to interview more. So about the Eritrea and Ethiopia unification, how do you feel?
Yeah, I'm happy.
What, you happy with it?
Yeah.
Any opportunities you have about it?
Huh?
You think there'll be a good future?
Yeah, I think so.
That you're going to go to Ethiopia now?
Huh?
That you're going to go to Ethiopia?
Yeah.
Nice. Get the map.
So basically, they say that it's in the ground floor in somebody's gallery. It should be there.
What?
In here to get in there, you need a pass, a reading pass.
So they denied your entry, you have to go back to Eritrea. Denied entry. Stamped. I'm joking.
Apparently, you're gonna go downstairs all the way to ground.
So where are we going to go downstairs? Oh. There, one. There. Look at all them books, my god. We're going all the way back down.
Find it again.
So there. That's what Dan said. Oh, this is it. So they have denied our entry after all the way back downstairs after going all the way upstairs to find scripts. It's actually in the British Gallery. We're going up there. Come. No, no photography.
I'll send you, if not today, then tomorrow, some materials.
So unfortunately we were not allowed to record when we saw the script, and we did find it. But we're going to talk more about it after we eat our lunch. Alright. So we did accomplish the mission, and we did find the scripts. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to record or use any camera footage. So we cannot show you anything, but luckily, now we've got a surprise for you. It was very risky, but you got some footage on the camera, but the mission is done. We found the script, and now we can speak Hebrews and read Hebrews. But we're not black Israelites, we're Christians.
Daddy,
That's
guess where I
right.
want to go?
Yes.
It's a place
Ellie,
in
cut
London.
camera.
When you it's
gonna
like
edit
a
anyway.
dig site. When you
Let's
there's
do Ellie
diamonds
first.
there. When
Ellie.
you find a diamond, you keep it and do whatever you want with it.
Ellie,
Ellie, you do.
And I want to go there and get a diamond
Look, it's
so I can be rich.
you can see the video. You do it first.
We are talking about the museum. Like, how did you find it?
Well, it was first when we got in, I thought it was a museum, but it was a library.
look at the camera.
It was a library. And the scroll didn't look nothing like a scroll.
It's not scrolled.
You said
All-
script.
No, you didn't. You said it was a scroll.
Manuscript. But it could be referred to as scroll too. It gets scrolled.
Alright.
Wow. I enjoyed being here, going to the museum, and apparently, let me say, yeah, the museum was amazing. The school is called Codex Sinaiticus. That's the one that we saw, and it was quite good one, wasn't it?
Very good, yes.
The whole full manuscript of the Bible in the 5th century, right? In the mid to early 4th century.
Yeah.
So apparently, this was I haven't seen it before, and I really wanted to see it. By the way, I really wanted to see it for many years. And living here in London, I've never managed to go there. But now, when I'm going away from London, I realized what I was missing. So I went back and started watching it.
Where did you go?
There was a bit disappointment because
He's over there. He's over there.
Oh my God.
there's a bit disappointment because all these guys they just wanna walk away quickly. They wanna go out. I wanna stay there, read every single piece there.
He did the same thing.
Huh? But we went to Magna Carta. We was reading. I was getting interested, learning, watching those videos. You know what the professors or all the academia people were saying, and I thought I was like, yeah, I want to hear this, but my son was like, nah, I'm hungry. I want to go, and all you lot all these guys were like, yeah, let's get out. But unfortunately, I might need to come on my own and take my time and read. There was a lot of things we haven't covered. Unfortunately, we couldn't take any videos. We're not allowed, and pictures, but we did take some pictures.
And we did find the
pictures.
scripture. I mean the script.
Yeah. So finally, but this is the amazing thing. These guys went to like 3 museums, could not find it. And what is the common link here? But now they found it. Guess what's the difference there?
I don't know what he's talking about.
What's the difference
It's a bit
there?
of a hijack.
More has to come in and come to the rescue, and so yeah.
What do you have to say about this? Because you were the you were the one that made us go to the wrong museum in the first place anyway.
As
Not
you know,
once, not twice, 3 times.
as you know, Marik was not available for the first, second, or third one. Hence why the lady made us go to the other museums. You understand? For him, he's selfish. He doesn't understand that. But I'm going to be humble. I'm not going to complain. Let him be what he wants to say. Let him say what he wants to say. You get me?
Unfortunately, fortunately for them, I had to come and show them, guys, this is it. It's not only that though. I gave you some infos, didn't it?
You're right. You did.
I was telling you about what it is and that.
Indeed, you did. Yes,
and
you did.
we found Quranic, Islamic kind of text, manuscript and that as well. And we read them and we talked about them. And what else did we find?
We found out about Buddhism and how late a lot of these other religions are. Christianity is probably the most early religion. A lot of these started in the 15th.
No, Buddhism is more earlier, but
Christianity?
Yeah. It's about 3,000-4,000 years old. But the manuscript is like the earliest one was like 16th, 17th century. The manuscript that we saw. But whereas in our one, the oldest complete Bible manuscript that we have, which is the Codex Sinaiticus, that is the 4th century, like 3rd to 4th century, which means from 300 to 400, AD. And also there was a John, Gospel of John's, it's called papyri. Papyri is like small kind of pieces cut from the manuscript, and we found them, and they are actually from like what was it, second to 1st century, and that's the earliest that we have as well in a piece of Bible, and that was from the Gospel of John, pieces of the Gospel of John, the messages, and especially when I think it's John 3:16 in there as well. I haven't read it, but we took the picture. You can check it out on the pictures, which is quite interesting because that is like the earliest we have as well. And then there was this Dead Sea Scroll, which is also one of the earliest Christian Bible that we have, but it's not on there. It's not on this one. I presume it's gonna be probably in German museum or somewhere else or in Egypt museum, because it was found in Sinai caves. So it was quite interesting, those ones as well to see this. But why is it so important is also to see it is because as Muslim people would always refer to the Bible as changed, like Muhammad when he came, he said it's changed and all that, so that's why we don't believe it. Even though Muhammad never claimed that it's changed, it was more or less, he kind of honored it. But nowadays they realize that if they don't say the Bible is changed, then the problem will be that the Bible will condemn Muhammad, because Bible says Jesus is crucified, but Muhammad says he wasn't crucified, so it goes against, contrary to what the Quran was saying. So the only thing Muslims have to say is, well, it's changed from the original one. But looking at this Codex Sinaiticus in the 4th and early 3rd century, it shows you that this Bible hasn't changed for many years, for centuries, and even 300 years before Muhammad came. This was like 300-400 years before Muhammad came. is this complete Bible that we have, which is easily accessible, free of charge, in right, you know, next to us. So this is kind of very important kind of document, especially for evangelizing to Muslim people, you know, who believes that our Bible is changed. Also, other group of people that believe that our Bible is changed are, you know, the Mormons and also the Jehovah's Witnesses, and all of them believe that. But you can see from here that this is not changed. Yeah. Happy?